So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to record a Zoom meeting, and then save it and share it with your staff. So it's going to start out, we're going to start with Zoom itself. You can find the Zoom app on your program list. Once you've already participated in a Zoom, you'll already have this. So everybody's already done a Zoom, so you'll have this on your computer. Under the Zoom folder, you'll hit Start Zoom, and this will open the Zoom app. Once I have that, I can go to my existing meetings at the top here, and I can start a meeting that I have scheduled. Just hit Start right here, and that'll be the one that people already have the invitations for. For the sake of this, I'm just going to do an impromptu meeting right now. We're going to hit New Meeting. And then when you open up your meeting, you're going to make sure you want to start your video down here at the bottom, and also unmute yourself so people can hear you. So those two things you'll have to do. When you're ready to record your meeting, you're going to hit the record button at the bottom of the toolbar, and you want to make sure you're unmuted. You'll already have unmuted yourself. For the sake of this video, I'm going to just stay muted. I have the video recording now, so anything that has that's involved with my Zoom meeting is being recorded on my computer. If I share my screen, it will be recorded. All of my Brady Bunch of people participating as they join will be recorded. The chat feature, if there's side chats going on, that'll all be recorded and part of our recording. I know I'm recording because at the top up here it's telling me it's recording. A participant would see something similar on their end saying that the meeting is being recorded as well. If I need for whatever reason to stop the record or to pause the recording, I can do so either at the top of the screen hitting the little pause button, or at the bottom where the recording button was at the beginning, and do it there. The same thing, I can stop the meeting in either spot as well. So it's recording my whole Zoom meeting right now, and I know it's going. When I'm finished, I can either stop the recording and continue with the meeting, or when I go to end the meeting for everybody, it will convert the meeting for me. By default, Zoom will save any recordings for you in your computer. If it doesn't pop up automatically, you're going to find your recordings in the Documents folder of your computer, in a Zoom folder, and then they are organized by date. So if you go to your Documents folder on your quick access here, there is a Zoom folder, and then all of recorded meetings are listed in here. So I have my recording that I just made. There are 3 types of files that are created for every Zoom meeting. This one's going to be really small because the Zoom I just created was just a few minutes long, but I have my audio file only, so if somebody wants to listen to what you're doing. This M3U file we're not going to worry about. The one that you really want is the Zoom_0. You'll have a file like that. That is your full movie video of your file. So that is what you're going to share. So you have a couple of options of how you're going to share this. The PD meetings that you're going to have are going to be way too long for you to email, so you're going to have to figure out how to share it. We're going to go to Google, to my Google Drive, and I'm going to create a folder or a location where I can share the file. So I'm going to do a new folder. Here. So one of the things that you want to make sure that you do with your Zoom, with your folder that you're going to do this, is you want to make sure you change the sharing settings. So right click on the new folder that you just created and hit share. And we are going to go to click on the advanced feature right here. And what I want to do is I want to change my access to anyone in Walled Lake with the link can view any files I have in there. So you want to make sure you at least have that kind of sharing setting put in there. You could put it where somebody could search for it as well, but you want to keep, because depending on who you want to share this with, you want to either keep it with Walled Lake with the link, or if it is something that you want to share out publicly, a PTA meeting or something, you would want to change this to anyone with the link. So we're changing that so that I have the sharing settings changed on the folder for my Zoom video folder. I'm going to hit done. This folder should change so that I have it set. Now I need to put my Zoom video in here. The easiest way to do it will be to go back to the folder that I had opened down here in my libraries, and I am going to drag the Zoom_0 folder and drop it into my Zoom video file. This one will upload really quickly. The meeting that you have, the longer the meeting you have, the longer it will take to upload. Once I have this file here, I am going to rename it. Right click on the file and hit rename, and give it a name. Oops, I can't do slashes. 15 2020. Give it a a name that people will recognize. And then after you've done that, I can get my shareable link and I can email that link out. It is copied. I can email that out to my staff or anybody who's going to need this. Keep in mind that the longer the video is, the longer it will take to process. So people, once it's uploaded and I have my little check mark that it's uploaded, it will take a couple of minutes for it to process, but they will be able to go and access it. So that is how you do it. There are a couple settings we can do, and I'm going to add the settings here at the end of what you can set up so that it would automatically save and change the location where you can save it. So first of all, let's set it to automatically save. To do that, we're going to go to our zoom.us website and make sure we're logged in, which I already am. Once I'm logged in, I'm going to click on my account, and then I am going to click on settings. I'm changing my settings for my recording, so I'm going to click on the recording portion here, and I want to change in this second location. I'm going to change my setting to be automatic recording. This will set it up so that anytime I start a Zoom meeting, it will automatically record. I don't have to remember to hit the record button, so there's no chance of it not getting saved. So I'm automatically setting that to record. Once I've done that, it saves quickly. I don't have to hit any save button. That's just a done deal. I also can change where I save my locations or my files on my computer. So for this one, I need to go back into my Zoom app where I started my meeting. And over here in the top right, I'm going to change the setting for my recording. So I'm clicking on settings over here, and now I'm going to go to recording, and then I have the location of where I'm going to save my file. If you have Google Drive file stream on your computer, I would suggest changing the location to that folder. So I hit the change button here, and I look down, and on my computer I have Google Drive file stream right here as a drive on my computer. This will eliminate the need to upload the file. So because I have Drive file stream, I'm going to navigate in my drive, and because we had created that Zoom folder already, I have that here. So I'm going to set that as my location, and from now on, anytime I save a Zoom video, it will save in that location. So you can also set here to choose a location for your recorded files. What this will do is pop open the option of where do you want to save this file, and so you can change where you do that. So that is a very quick tutorial on how to record your Zoom meetings, and then how you would want to share it out. So hopefully that will help out, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know and I will help you out. So there you go.